when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek?
Hello everybody, we are class 2A.
This is our project on olive oil. We hope you like it.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Olive oil and more. Here we are again talking about the olive oil, this time from the biochemical point of view. This year we are studying chemistry and some biomolecules of olive oil. Now we know why this oil is so healthy. The olive oil biochemical composition and benefits. Olive oil is composed of different substances. Among the most important ones there are aeolic acid and polyphenols.
Olive oil is composed of triglycerides or fats. They are normally composed of 3 fatty acids. The fatty acids present in the largest quantity, up to 80%, is the oleic acid.
Olive oil and more. Fatty acids are carboxylic acids with a long chain. They form the phospholipids of cell membranes, very important for the correct working of the cell membranes, thanks to the ability to identify substances and selectively regulate their passage. For example, cell membranes interact with insulin so that the sugar level in the blood can be correctly regulated.
Aeolic acid. Aeolic acid is a monounsaturated omega-9 fatty acid. It means that olive oil is different from other seed oils, where there are a lot of polyunsaturated fatty acids. Polyunsaturated acids are essential for a diet, but in the long run and in large quantities, they are free radical formation. Acidity of extra virgin or virgin oil. The acidity of the oil measures the quantity of fatty acids that get separated from glycerin molecules. Acidity determines if an olive oil can be considered extra virgin or rampante. According to the acidity, olive oil may be divided into extra virgin olive oil, virgin olive oil, lampante olive oil, which is inedible, and olive oil.
Polyphenols. Polyphenols are natural preservatives for the plant. They protect it from ultraviolet light damage, bacteria, fungi and viruses. Polyphenols levels in the oil depend on the types of olives, the climate and the ripeness at harvest. Polyphenols are inside the oil in small quantities, but they have a lot of beneficial effects as they have a big antioxidant power, defending us from the action of free radicals. They give the oil its peculiar flavor. A diet rich in polyphenols is useful to prevent cancer, diabetes, osteoporosis, and cardiovascular diseases.
Free radicals. Free radicals are waste products, very active molecules. In fact, they are unstable because they have atoms with unpaired electrons. These molecules are useful because they protect us from germs. But if there are too many, they can be very dangerous because in order to reach stability, they damage other molecules. They constitute a normal process, but they tend to increase due to pollutions in the air and to the concentrations of pesticides.
Production of extra virgin olive oil. Cultivation. The cultivation of olives requires a Mediterranean climate characterized by mild winters and hot and dry summers, and by rainfalls concentrated in the spring-autumn period. The olive tree also adapts well to low fertile and moisture-free soils.
Harvest. Some olives ripen at the end of August, others in September, so they're in October, November and December. There isn't a rule to the correct ripening of the olives. When they begin to mature, the outer peels slowly change color darkly. This process is called veraison. The best oils are obtained from olives at the beginning of the veraison, that is when they start to change color. There are different ways of harvesting, by hand or mechanically, with machine that shakes tree, getting the olives to drop down.
Storage. This is the most difficult part of the whole process. A bad storage can ruin the oil by introducing a series of flaws that can be easily perceived. In fact, the olives start to deteriorate soon after harvesting.
Rules that olive oil producers must follow. Do not store olives beyond 24 hours after harvesting. Do not use crates that are too high in order to limit the pressure exerted on the olives. Store the crates in a cool area away from sunlight.
The processing to turn the olives into oil takes these phases. Defoliation and washing. At the olive press, the olives are deprived of leaves, twigs, and are washed.
Cold pressing. In this phase, the olives are crushed, pulled, and stored with blades, hammers, or discs in order to facilitate the extraction of the oil.
Separation. After milling, the olive paste must be separated from the water molecules and from the solid parts.
Centrifugation. It helps further separation from water and solid parts.
Preservation of oil. Finally, the oil is dropped in stainless steel containers that are the most suitable to its preservation. After that, the oil is bottled and sometimes residual oxygen may be removed by nitrogen flushing. The preservation in steel container must take place in a cool area with a temperature lower than 20 degrees and absolutely far from sunlight.
How to recognize a quality oil? There are various ways to recognize oil, among which the main ones are piquant flavor, a slightly bitter taste of polyphenols, a green color, and intense scent. An extra virgin oil can never be cheap because chemical substances can't be used and a long series of control is exerted along the entire supply chain.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you